Hey, what is going on everybody? It's me Earl here, and this is my W203 C240 4MATIC Wagon. That's quite of a handful name. Last week we did the water pump, the thermostat, all those nightmares that I had to deal with. And after probably 2,000 miles of driving, the water pump with Permatex sealant is completely fine. There's no leaks, knock on wood. Now we're gonna be doing the valve cover gasket job, which is an easy job, just a very time-consuming job because I actually did it last week. So last week I did the right side from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. It was a very, very long day. After doing all the hoses, all this and that, I ended up with a seepage. I messed up on the valve cover job. All right, so it's about 8 or 9. I don't even know what time it is right now, but we are still working on the wagon. It took long because I had to clean the valve covers, the gasket area. I wanted to make sure nothing goes out of it, like the old gaskets and whatnot. Again, not too bad though, because we could definitely remedy it with a good ATV sealer like a Permatex. I guess I didn't do a good enough job of putting more sealer gasket maker on it. It looks like the PCV part, I did not do a good job of sealing with the RTV sealant. I'm gonna have to go back on this one, but it looks like the gasket in general has held up relatively well, so that is great, I guess. New hoses are doing good as well, soft and rubbery, not like those old ones that are completely frozen out and basically a rock at that point. But today we're going to be doing the valve cover as well as the spark plugs and see where we go from there. Fun fact, I got these spark plugs off of AutoZone. Problem with that is that they only give you the first 8. You can't buy more than that on each store. So that means I had to take another trip to another AutoZone just to buy this 4 set of spark plugs. And yes, you do need 12 of them. Because of how tight the engine is, you need a very specific tool to remove the spark plugs. Tried it, failed. This time I'm coming back with this adapter swivel system right here. It looks very similar to the actual tool remover from Mercedes, so I'm hoping this will work as is because I'm not paying extra for that OEM spark plug remover tool from Mercedes. Let's go ahead and pry this out. Looks like the connector in this one's broken actually. Yep, there you go. And then lastly, oh, that just completely snapped off. Did you guys just saw that? Old cars, man, old cars. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up first and then loosen it, so that way it budge. And there you go. You can see there's a lot of corrosion. That's just from old age. Ideally, I'd replace these, but they cost a lot of money. This one looks pretty bad. There's so much oil in this, it literally just slipped right out. I guess that's a little bit of beneficial if you have oil leak. Things come out very easily. Actually, I just got it out with my bare hands. You see how bad that is right there? We're gonna have to clean that up. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. I got it out. Whew. Really just loosen all that dirt and grime inside that, and boom, just like that. Not too bad as the middle one. So the spark plug is really tight, and yeah, I got it. Got it out. Whew. Curious what that spark plug looks. This is the original spark plug. Holy moly. I can't believe this really survived that long. Look how bad it looks. Wow. You can see it's original because of the logo right there. And it looks old. This car will definitely run after replacing this. I gotta take a picture and send this to my friends. Look at this. That's a big difference. All right, so putting the new spark plugs in should be the same process. I just have to put it back. I'm just gonna do a time lapse for the rest of the spark plugs. I'm gonna be cussing a lot today. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I did it the opposite. Quick update. I basically butchered it by misplacing A and B side of this coil pack, so now I have to do the whole thing again. I really don't understand why this is so hard. There you go. That's good. I did one side of the spark plug, but I want to see if it's not misfiring or anything like that that I need to be concerned of. So we're going to go ahead and run it. And then we have to do one more side of 6 more spark plugs. It's not the habit of it's hard to do, it's just the fact that it's very time consuming. Like, it's ass. As you can see, I have not done properly the PCV system. The PCV system is on top of the valve cover. Take this out like that and it completes. That's the 4th time that 5 out of the 6 wiring harness. But you never know. There you go. Whew. I'm trying to hit a home run here, so we're gonna go ahead and install these in time-lapse version. I do not want to spend any more time removing these spark plugs. I have 6 more to go, and I'm motivated to finish them all because I am sick of this. Last spark plug out, finally. I don't even care if it's rusted or not. It is rusted, as you can see over here. But each bank of the spark plugs, 6 spark plugs, took about, let's say, an hour. So that's about 2 hours of work just trying to remove the spark plugs. Probably would have been longer if the coil wirings were stuck in. Yeah, now it's time to put this back in. Well, not this, but a new one in. Moment of truth, we are at 164,194 miles, almost 165. Here's the key. And that's not me, that's my neighbor. That took quite a bit of a time. My back was hurting. I mean, this car is cheap, but my back is worth more. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be sore tomorrow after doing that spark plugs, 12 of them. Imagine a M113 with the V8, you have to do 16. Some of these spots are really, really hard to take off. I mean, you could probably get more swivel sockets. That might probably help a lot, but it runs a lot smoother now, so that's good. And I feel like it will definitely reach at least 250,000 miles with all the preventative maintenance we did. We did the water pump, the thermostat, the coolant temperature, coolant flush, new tires, alignment, brake flush, new brake reservoir, new spark plugs, new PCV hoses. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Man, just look at those spark plugs. They're an absolute, wow, they're rusted out. I can't believe that. I mean, even today, like, I can't believe all those spark plugs are still running after, what, 18 years? Those are at least 18 years old because this car was produced in 2004. We'll see what happens now that we have new spark plugs. See you guys later. So it's pretty cool to see this at night, my low light shots. It's actually pretty cool.